にゃーで合ってますか?
Who doesn't love cat girls? They're like the second best thing anime has ever brought us. I mean, one of the top Arrow games out there is Nekopara. And yes, I've played that series to 100% completion. I feel no shame. But cat girls have been around for a long time in anime, and they've shown up in a lot of different kinds. However, there's one that stands above the rest. So, if you're a fellow cat girl lover, for today's lesson, let's take a look at the cat-tastic anime you forgot about. No, I do not apologize for that pun, so grab your catnip, as class is now in session. Kyo is just another boring nice guy with a boring nice life. That is, until he meets a beautiful, curvaceous cat girl while attending a memorial service for one of his ancestors. Next thing he knows, he's lying in bed with this half-naked beauty next to him. Her name is Eris, and she has come to Earth to learn more about its inhabitants as a representative of the planet Catian. Things are about to get mysterious and exciting, and more importantly, cat-tastic. So, the first thing I love about this show is that it takes place in Okinawa. Not enough anime do that, unfortunately. It brings me great shame, and I'm so sick of anime that take place in Tokyo. One of my favorite anime from 2024 was Hokkaido Girls Are Super Adorable, for two reasons. Number one, did not take place in Tokyo. Number two, Hokkaido was my home for 8 years of my life in Japan, and I love it when anime people pay attention to where I consider home. I mean, my favorite anime this year is going to be the Okinawan dialect anime. It is cute, it is adorable, go watch it. Anyhow, with that little rant out of the way, let's focus on today's lesson. This is just a fun, cute show, and I mean, who doesn't like cat girls? Something that always makes me call is when people try to act like they don't like cat girls. Every single anime fan at one point in their life has wanted to date a cat girl. Cat girls have always been a part of anime culture in some form of another, and I hate it when people try to discredit them. What I hate most is when there are the people who are hypocritical as shit and get mad at those of us who play Nekopara the correct way, with one hand. And I swear to Hestia, if you try telling me you're playing that game for only the story, you are no better than the people who try to claim they only watch hentai for the animation. Get that thought process out of my classroom. This video came off more ranty than I intended. Anyway, personally, I like this anime just because it's something different and something fun. I mean, it's an anime about Okinawa and about cat girls. That should sell the show for you, but for those of you who are still on the fence for some unknown forsaken reason, let's see what I can drag out of it. First things first, this is not a show that we can take seriously. It's just a nice, chill watch. I mean, it takes place in Okinawa for sake, the chillest place on Earth outside of typhoon season. Like, there is a small story being told about cat girl aliens making contact with Earth and making an alliance. There's also this subplot about a different race of dog girls trying to do the same, but illegally, because the space government banned dog girls from communication with other planets, and this is all very interesting in its own right, but the anime doesn't talk much about it, and I don't know much more as I can't find the novels or manga anywhere in English or Japanese, so I can't confirm if this gets built on more or how it would play out if we ever got a season 2. Outside of that, it's a fun show that's just very lighthearted and fun to watch. So yeah, that's about really all there is to talk about. I mean, 3 things about this anime that should sell it: Okinawa, cat girls, and fun. That's pretty much it. So this is a good closing point for our first lesson in the degenerate side of anime. And I like it. Cat Planet Cuties is a fun watch about cat girls in Okinawa with a hint of sci-fi mixed in for good measure. So, if you like cat girls, or you want a show that does something different, then I highly recommend giving this show a chance. Now that this video is taken care of, I can go burn these cat ears and go support the true best demi-human boxed waifus. Until next time, I'm Professor Plague, class dismissed.